Greetings, everyone. A very important part of case taking is observation. ठीक है? It is not just interrogating your patient but also observing your patient at the same time. So when you're observing your patient, his body language, his way of talking, his way of sitting, his way of standing up, his way of narrating his symptoms. Okay, so his entire behavior, that is very important, and you have to cultivate that art of observing him, uh, with respect to every action, with respect to every part of his speech and his behavior. So an important part of observation that you could use in your analysis of the case is gestures. So gestures is it simply means the meaning that you are giving to the observations of the body language of the patient. Now let me give you a small example. Now let's talk about pediatric case taking. So now let's say you have a small kid, and you're just asking him a simple question that okay, tell me what are your problems. So the child, instead of answering, what he does is he simply covers his face with the hands, with both the hands, and he will he will kind of mischievously look through that little space of the fingers and just smile. So यहाँ पे क्या है ना, किसी he is looking at you in such a mischievous way. So you will take the rubric antics playing, okay, and whatever remedies come in that rubric. Now you have to also be very careful to just not blindly take the rubrics, because you have to see the back end mentality. Is he actually mischievous, or is he actually doing it out of fear? So suppose, let's say the child is covering his face, but he's doing it out of a reluctance, a hesitation, or out of a certain fear, or he's kind of nervous. There could be many reasons. So in that case the remedy will change, or your rubric will change. So in that case you will take another rubric for the situation. Okay, so the remedy, for example, Baraita Cup. Okay, so this is how you go about taking the gestures and paying attention to the observation. So now this will come with practice. You have to cultivate that fine art of observing your each and every patient with respect to their body language, their gestures, and their expressions and everything. So whatever they say actually starts giving a profound meaning to whatever they say, because it's not just the words, it is also the back end mentality or their expression which is associated with what they say. All right, so thank you so much for listening and keep learning.